What is up, my fellow gamers? What's happening? What is up? How y'all doing? Let me sit behind the camera. What's up? Welcome back to Digi Daily. Except it's not really daily, at least on the weekends, because I seem to be missing episodes constantly, but no one's complaining, so that's good. So, got some good news, got some bad news. Actually, I have no bad news. Well, actually, slight bad news. So, good news is, even though I was talking about how all the DMXs, the DMX2s, the version 2s, were sold out, they're back, but kinda. So, they're showing up right now on the Singaporean and Japanese premium Bandai sites. However, they're not showing up on the American site as of the recording of this video. I want to emphasize that just in case it does show up and everyone's in my comments talking about how I was wrong. As of the recording of this video, it hasn't showed up on the American premium Bandai site. However, there is a new stock on the Japanese premium Bandai site. It is now a third wave of pre-orders. However, the caveat of this wave is that it's coming out later than the previous two waves. The previous two waves, I believe, are coming out sometime this November, whereas this one is later. I didn't actually check the date myself. I was just told that it was later. So, if you are still interested in getting the DMX2s, I recommend you contact your proxy site, your favorite proxy, immediately and try to get yourself some DMXs. If you don't know any proxy sites, I have been told that Nippon Yasan is a really good one, and they also had some in stock when I was complaining that they were out of stock. Apparently they had some stock. So now they're going to have more, because they're probably going to have some of the stock they already had from the last pre-order wave, and then some stock from this current pre-order wave. So don't lose hope, guys. They did another wave, but with that being said, I would definitely try scrounging the money up to get at least one very soon, because I don't know how long this wave is going to last as far as, like, you know, pre-orders go. So yeah, now let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Other than the fact that, you know, I did still pre-order at that one website and I can't cancel my pre-order. However, if Premium Bandai, at least the American site, gets any stock of the purple one, I'll probably be ordering the purple one from there, because I don't know if Japan one's going to allow you to buy one or the other. It seems like they're still dead set on having you pay for a set. And also, with that being said, as of this recording, Japan does not have any stock still. So keep that in mind. But let's jump right back into the DM20th. We're still here with Omnimon and Omegamon, and here's something important about these two, okay? They're beasts. They really are good. I had an Alter S, but I don't remember getting too far in the tag battles, but we're pretty far in the tag battles right now. We are fighting what's his name? We're fighting, what is Examon? There we go. We're fighting Examon and Durandamon. Durandamon is the Mega of Zubamon, the 20th anniversary mascot Digimon. He is a Legends armed, excuse me, he's a Legend Arms Digimon, which means he can transform into a weapon. As you can see, he transforms into a giant sword. He can also be wielded by other Digimon, and that'll be worked in later with the Pendulum 20th. Then we, of course, have Examon, who's going to smack us in the face with a gigantic critical hit. Jesus Christ. They were doing well. Let me skip it because I already know I lost. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's try that again. I know the pattern that works well with these two, and it's you have to have the sync bar hit the top and then halfway on the second bar. So let's go. Okay. And right about there. That should be a pretty guaranteed win, but let's check. Alright. That's good. So yeah, Examon, he is a Royal Knight. He's a giant dragon. And when I mean giant, I mean enormous. He's a giant gun. He's pretty cool. He is, in this device, he is raisable. He is a Jogress, between Slayer Dramon and Break Dramon, which are Core Dramon Green and Blue's respective megas. Once you progress them, they become Examon, the giant dragon. And we'll get into Core Dramon later, for sure. I do want to raise probably the blue one. Not a huge fan of the green one, surprisingly. Core Dramon's a very interesting character too, because he's actually the 10-year anniversary mascot Digimon. I should get into that one day. The whole mascot Digimon thing. Oh, mirror match. Let's go. Okay. We're also almost done with this, like the Colosseum. I'll leave it like that. That actually did pretty well last time. So let's see if it'll work again. Oh, alright. First hit's good. Alright, can we dodge that? No, we can't. That's a big chunk of my health that's gone. Alright. Not what I was looking for. But you hit. So that's good. So yeah, the Colosseum, we're almost done with it. This is the furthest I think I've ever gotten, personally. I could be wrong, though. And we're almost there. And Omnimon and Omegamon are doing really well, all things considered, even though we're getting our asses kicked now. We were doing pretty well for a while. Getting here, I was surprised how far I actually got once I was, here. I was looking at the roster, like, wow, we're pretty far. Also, I haven't mentioned this before, I've been using an older guide that was made by some members of the With the Will forums for a while now, and that's just my go-to guide. I was completely unaware that Humulus has finally actually made a guide for the DM 20th, and it's up. It's completely finished. It's up. It's great. So, I'll leave a link to it in the description. He never even told me, hey, I have a guide. Like, I would have been using it this entire time. So yeah, he has a guide, Humulus. It's a really good guide. I highly recommend using it. If it's your first time, I'd say go in blind for a couple runs. And after that, start with a guide when you want to get like a specific Digimon. But I'm just a little I feel kind of bad. I'm like, I could have been, promoting his awesome guide, because I used his guide for the Pendulum 20ths, and I also used his guide for the DMX. And his website's really well made. It's really well laid out. You can toggle the official art and the sprite art. You can also toggle the Japanese names and the American names. It's a really well done, well programmed site. So I highly recommend you use that if you need any help as far as running these devices. And booyah! Turns out we're the better duo. Okay. Genkumon and Jesmon. I believe that's Jesmon at least. So Genkumon is also a Royal Knight, even though, the Royal Knights for a while had a very simple, not simple, a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very cohesive aesthetic. And once, like, Genkumon and Examon, Examon kind of makes sense because it's dragon, medieval dragon, sure. Genkumon, though, he's just like a dude with a jacket, and he punches things. He's not really like a knight type character, but he is a Royal Knight, and he actually was the one that found Hackmon in the digital world and started training him and teaching him how to be a Royal Knight. And the reason why Hackmon became, the way he is because of Genkumon in the Digimon lore. So, very interesting. So the fact that they're both together is quite cute, if you ask me. Jesmon is... I consider him a 15th anniversary mascot, personally. He was introduced around the 15th or 20th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. Who the hell is that? I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back. That's a Rysel... Who is that? Ryselmon, and... Who else is that? Is that Renamon? Nah, that's not Renamon, is it? I'm about to check the battle roster, because I don't know who the heck that is. Like, who's that first Digimon? Like, that's definitely Ryselmon. She's in the Wave 2 of the Japanese one. She's in the gold one. But I really don't know who that other one is. I want to say maybe that's supposed to be, like, Mekumon's... I don't know. I really don't know. But we're getting our butts kicked. Or nah. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna check the roster real quick before we move on. because I really want to know who the heck that was. Also, we're really close to being done. Alright, scroll down here. That was... yeah, that was Rayselmon and Maycrackmon. And that was also 99 of 100 battles. Holy crap, they're on our last battle. Oh! Alright. Last battle of the Tag Colosseum. This is my first time ever doing this. I'm very happy I actually got this on screen and on the channel. If you guys do not remember, around... I want to say actually it was around this time last year, I tried this with... I tried this... wow. So we got Alphamon and Omegamon. The Alpha and the Omega. Can we do it? I don't know, because that was not the best rule to be coming in here with. So, I tried beating the Tag Colosseum around this time last year with Titanmon and Alphamon, I believe it was. Really nice duo, but... oh god, I'm getting my butt whooped. It was a good duo, but they were not strong enough. Titanmon died. He sustained way too many injuries. About like... we were like almost 5 fights. Like, we were like 5 fights from being finished, and it was like really frustrating. I remember I got so mad on camera. I think it's the maddest I think I've ever gotten on camera in like a main video on the channel. Like, I got super mad. I slammed my face, like, my fist on the desk. I was like super angry. Because Titanmon was just really cool Digimon, and you know, I lost him, and I was dealing with a lot of other stuff that that day. So it was like a really like just a nice like dump on my Christmas cake, if you know what I mean. So it's good to kind of come back here. We got 2 Omnimons. We're the new device. I'm in a different part and stage of my life. Things are a lot better this year than they were last year. So I'm really happy we're doing this and I'm showing this off. It's been real fun running the English DM20th. I've been dying to run the DM20ths again, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I just always wanted it to be in English. That's just the one thing. Like, if it was in English, man, I'd be all over that. And here we are. It's all in English now. I'm really happy about that. Alright, I need one more. What's another combination? I got an idea. Hopefully this would be good enough. Usually, what I've noticed, when you get the first hit, that's a good sign. If you miss the first hit, usually not a good sign. So, we'll see what happens. This is definitely going to be a close one for sure. Holy crap. Okay, the Giga hit landed, so we're good. Just gotta keep dodging and keep hitting consistent hits. And if we can do enough damage, yeah, if we can do enough damage, we've won this. And I know I'm like hyping this up, and I'm like, oh my god. In reality, a lot of people keep asking like, what happens when you beat the Tag Colosseum? Nothing. You just get bragging rights. You can just say, hey, I beat the Tag Colosseum in the DM20th, because it's, dang it, it's one of the hardest things like ever. Like I mean, again, maybe if you had Grace Novamon, you can come in here and just wipe the floor with everyone, but you know, I don't have that at the moment. So okay, let's try that. So, you know, it's real difficult. Alright, we're good. Hey, let's go. It's just so difficult. So to say, like, hey, I did it, it's like, that's an achievement on its own. It's not like the Pendulum 20ths or even the DMXs where they, like, congratulate you when you finish it. And at least, you know, on the Pendulum 20th, it says champion. On the DM 20th, it kind of says the same thing where it's like, oh, you succeeded, you did it. And it gives you, like, a little screen that says you cleared it. This doesn't do that. It just finishes. That's it. Like, you're just done. But again, because it's so hard, it's like an achievement of its own. I'm probably not gonna try going for the single tournament, that single Colosseum, just because I don't think I have a strong enough Digimon to go in there with that. Again, I think Grace and Novamon would be like the best option just because they are so strong. Let's try. I'm gonna train them like a little bit, see if that'll give them an edge. Because I really want to finish this last battle and like just prove that I am worthy of being a Digimon trash lord. I just want to win this so bad. Again, this has been something years in the making now. About 3 years in the making, I want to say. Because I've been desperately trying to clear this Colosseum since I bought the original Wave 1 back in 2017. It's 2019 now. Damn near 2020, so... Oh my god. I'm just gonna skip it. I know I did one. Oh, god. Hang in there, guys. Oh, no. Hang in there. Please. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of out of options. Let's do, like, 2 middles. I don't think I did 2 middles yet. Okay. Let's try that. Fuck! Dang it! Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm just getting creamed. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Not good. Not good at all. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. Dodge it, dodge it. Okay. Alright, awesome. Even if we do chip damage, damage is damage. Dodge this one, please. Oh, God. Even if we do chip damage, as long as we dodge enough and do enough damage, like, we can stick this out. I just gotta, you guys gotta dodge. Come on, man. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Okay. Dodge this last one, land a hit. Dodge this last one, land a hit. Dodge this last one, land a hit. Oh my god. Land a hit. Land a hit. Yes! Holy crap! Okay, we didn't even need to land a hit. Oh my god. That's it. I know, again, a little anticlimactic because I've been hyping this up for so long. That is it, though. We did it. We beat the Tag Colosseum. Oh my god. So as you can see... Oh, it starts over. What? Weird. Next. Okay. I wonder if they're, like, harder or something. Because if I go next, it goes to the first fight. So if I go... start, it'll do the first fight. It'll be the same. Well, are their stats different? Are they slightly buffed? I have no idea. But we did it. We beat the Alpha and the Omega with 2 Omegas. We did it. Thank the Lord God. Oh my god, guys. I'm telling you right now. That was not easy. That was a long time in the making. Holy cow. Oh, man. Oh. That was good. That was like real, like, I was really stressed out there. Well, these two have done a wonderful job. I love them both dearly. Never gave him a nickname, no. I feel bad about that. But I'm really happy right now, guys. I gotta say, I am very happy that they were able to do it. They were able to beat Alpha and Omega. They've cleared the Tag Colosseum together with me standing right behind them. And that is a good thing. Our inaugural run on the Pendulum, Lord have mercy, on the DM20th, the Digital Monster 20th, the English version, the Yellow Boy. We've done it. We did it. I did it. Beat the Tag Colosseum. Took a while, but I did it. First run. Not first try, but first run, no kills, no deaths. We beat them. We did it. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy with myself right now. So, I don't really know what to do now, because I don't really want to just like flat out kill them, but at the same time they have to die, because if you can see here, they're pretty old, 17 and 16, like they're about to graduate high school. I'm trying to scrounge together college funds. Like, I really don't know what I'm going to do here. They're getting a little unruly, you know, now, especially now that they beat Alphamon and Omegamon. Like, now they're feeling a little too big for their britches, I think, personally. I think, you know, they got to eventually move out of the house, too, you know, or at least pay rent. You know, Papa needs the new DMX2s, you know. So, you know, I don't want to kill them outright, but they are getting old, so I'll just wait and see what happens. I'm not going to flat out try to kill them, but by tomorrow, if they're not, like, you know, like, on the verge of dying, then I'm going to have to, like, I don't know, send them both in the single Colosseum and see how far I can get, and, like, that'll definitely kill them, because the single Colosseum, you know, I was talking about how hard the Tag Colosseum is, but you can at least go in there with another Digimon. The single Colosseum, it's pretty hard. It's got some pretty crazy Digimon in there that are super strong and not raisable in this device. So yeah, so if they're not, you know, dead by the end of the, I mean, they're gonna die sooner than later. The longest I've had a Digimon on here, I think, was like 21. So they do last a while if you can treat them well enough. But at the same time, like, you know, at least when I'm running them for this show, it's kind of hard to keep them alive for very long because it starts to get a little stale. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Pre-order your DMX2s before they run out again. And I'll see you tomorrow. This time for real, though. Bye. Peace.